Oh, yeah.
Are you on the mic? Is your mouth on it?
Oh, fuck.
I'm
on it now.
I didn't tell you this a long time ago, but I had a show called Wrong Side of the Tracks, and I think I'm going to bring it back like as a podcast deal. So that's what we'll call this. This is Wrong Side of the Tracks.
I was born on the wrong side of the tracks.
I know you were. El Paso.
Hey.
Okay.
El Paso is the wrong side of the tracks. The entire darn city is. I love you.
So we're in a cold ass studio in our period panties, and
can you see that? Could you tell? I'm not even joking.
Are you? Well, I'm on mine. So.
I'm not on mine, but I'm wearing them because I was like, what is it? Because I only got the stanky ones on.
I only got the stanky ones left.
I haven't washed.
Neither have I.
I'm probably going to wait till Saturday when I really, really, really need to.
Okay, so that's funny. Okay, speaking of which, so Echo and I... We went to River City RockFest on Saturday, and there were some leftover tickets. So to all of you that didn't pick yours up, thank you very much. And Echo drove. We got some bomb-ass parking.
We did. Yeah. Cheap, too.
Yeah, and it was cheap. And so we didn't get to see Taking Back Sunday. I think we got there like right as they were finishing up. But 3 Days Grace was about to go on. And I didn't even know this. I looked it up, dude, but that wasn't the original singer. Because I was remember I was like, he's hot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's not the original singer. This guy joined the band like in 2013. But he sounded just like the original guy, right?
I'm not going to lie. At that time, I was burning and boiling.
Okay, see, that was going to be my next point. But didn't it feel good? I feel like we needed this rock show, man, because, like, I haven't told you this either. I've been losing my faith in going to shows lately because the vibe isn't there anymore. Like, in Dallas and Austin, the crowd doesn't yell as much as they used to. At River City, they were, like, I felt like they were yelling, like...
Because they're too busy recording and snapping and sending video.
That's what it is,
They're concentrating on social media rather than their
that makes
experience.
Sense. I think these days at shows, people are just too young and they don't know how to get into it like the older people do. Like I don't know. But seeing 3 Days Grace, I haven't seen them live since I was like maybe 18 or something. So
whoa,
I don't.
Sorry. Whoa.
Didn't it just like bring you back to like when songs were about like depression and addiction and
it was about his heroin addiction that he had, and I was like, oh my god, I can so relate. Not that I did heroin,
right? But it made us like, didn't it kind of bring you back to like, fuck yeah, troubled youth, fuck yeah, and like
you didn't mind being a depressed little soul walking around.
Yeah, thank you. I missed that angry like rock music, and so that's kind of took me back, and I liked it.
It had feeling.
Yes,
it had true soul in it.
But like, okay, so after that, we went to go see Papa Roach and there was good crowds at each of these stages. We saw Nothing More, who's from San Antonio. I thought they were from Austin.
They were awesome.
Yeah, Nothing More was great. And isn't it weird how we kept thinking the same shit? And I would say it first, and you were like, dude, I was just going to say that. Like,
everything.
We heard the bass drum, like, hitting hard in our
I love the
chest.
vibration.
Yeah, the vibration. Yeah. Missed that vibration.
Oh, yeah. And I told you to straddle the speaker. That would have been great.
Yeah.
Come on. You know, all the women in the audience were thinking it, too.
Oh, and just so you guys know, we weren't drinking the entire time we were at this show, and we were so fucking into it.
We had 2 drinks of bottled water. I can't believe that was probably like the cheapest date weekend I've ever had.
Yeah,
$10 spent.
Hell yeah. And
well, because I was paid for parking, so it was $10 more than I spent.
I paid. I don't remember.
You paid for parking. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And that's why I wanted you to come, because I knew you were going to be down to see. She's dancing. I knew you knew, like, some of the bands. You had to have remembered some of that shit.
do. I'm not going to lie. Like, I grew up with a lot of that music. I just can't remember names of the songs and everything like that. But once they were playing, I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Freshman year high school. Whoa, I just revealed too much about myself.
Yeah. We won't tell you how old we were. Do the math yourself.
Yeah.
So Nothing More was great. Then Godsmack went on. Dude. And
you could see my face right now. God.
They... I've never seen Godsmack before. I've always wanted to see them live. I don't know if you'd seen them before.
Okay. Never.
But they brought the house down, right?
I actually did not want them to stop.
Right.
And they weren't the reason why I fully went there.
Yeah, you went there for Def Leppard.
I went there for Def Leppard. That was my thing, because a year ago they had canceled.
Yeah,
okay.
That's right.
But then like a week later they played in Corpus. So they were there, free ticket.
But Godsmack, dude, like...
God, I loved every single moment.
You took some badass photos, too.
I did.
I need to post those.
Did you get them all?
Yeah, I got them.
Awesome.
I didn't post them yet. But it was the way that Sully was working the crowd. They played a brand new song, and he was building it up.
Isn't it Hurricane or something like that?
I don't know.
But usually when bands say that they're going to, we're going to test this song out on you. I'm like, I don't really know about this. Hell no, dude. It was awesome.
Yeah, they were saying, we'll go to the next town and tell them that, you're a bunch of pussies if you guys, get up and jump. And he told all the girls to get on the shoulders of the guys they were with.
Bringing it back to the old schoolness.
Yes. Okay, so that's one thing I was so glad glad to have seen. And then they had the big screens everywhere, so Echo and I were in front of the biggest big screen.
Because we're both short,
yeah,
so
we
need
short-ass people. So we see all these chicks, and he's like, I want to see some titties, right?
Yes.
So how many times, dude?
I'm even kind of shocked that, I mean, of course there's drinking, so of course it's a little easier to flash the puppies.
And you and I were like, yeah, like every time we saw someone.
I was like, damn, should I do it too? Oh, I'm all the way in the back, so that was my excuse. But I would have done it, man.
Kudos to those camera guys, though. They caught so many cool little moments, and every chick that flashed, dude, tell me they weren't like perfect looking tits.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, those were so.
I was like, San Antonio,
well,
wow.
There was that one girl too, had like triple D.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were
triple D knuckle puck titties. they were huge. That's a huge bitch. Yeah. So no weird funky nipples, nothing.
No.
These chicks had, and some of them were older, like I want to maybe in their 40s, 45-ish.
They
saw
were
an older
perky.
chick. Yeah, they were perky.
They were perky. They were good. I was
like,
even
damn.
yeah.
San Antonio's got it going on. So that made me feel like we were at a fucking rock show to see tits. And not only that, but how many 12-year-old boys do you think got their first boner like at their first rock show? Not only that, what if that inspired them to fucking be like musicians when they grow up? Like, oh my God, I'm never going to forget this experience.
Like, this is the payout. Titties.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm still learning how to play the guitar. Mom told me to practice. I'm practicing as soon as we get home.
I bet that inspired so many young little kids, man. And then when we were watching The Offspring, I don't know if you saw it, but while we were leaving, like, I saw some other drunk dude, like, singing the words, and this other guy high-fived him. Someone he didn't even know. Nope. I don't see high-fives like that anymore at other shows. That's why oh, fuck, this was like, such a good show to go to.
Other people have seen that other people were appreciating the bands. Like, hell yeah, man. I don't know you, but that was a good show.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could have high-fived me too, Iris.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that.
Or Smack the Bud, good show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like those damn football players.
Baseball, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah. So there was that. People were yelling, and other people were like, fuck yeah. Like, it just seemed like I just needed that, I think.
It was a pretty big...
how many people were there.
Yeah, it was a pretty big group for that.
Yeah.
But hands down, nothing against Def Leppard, but dang, Godsmack.
I
will
fucking
go
rocked
again.
It. Yeah, see, you gained a fan.
Yes,
Godsmack gained a fan.
I was a fan before, but they weren't somebody, if they came into town, I'd be like, yeah, I guess, whatever.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, I will definitely pay. Oh, and his voice is still good in the song, too.
Oh, by the way, each band sounded fucking great.
They still got it.
They still got it, yeah. So it was a really good lineup. Def Leppard, we were just really waiting to hear Hysteria. It fucking took 40 minutes for them to sing Hysteria.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like, are you done? Are you done? Which, I mean, I love them. I love more. I know a lot of their songs. Don't get me wrong. But I was like, okay, we'll hear Hysteria, because by then we were tired.
We were done, man.
The sun had beat us. Yeah, I was out. I was done, but...
Our patitas were hurting. Our tots.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I love to rock the Chucks, but they're not the most comfortable shoes. And how they played basketball in them back in the day, I have no idea. But I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. You know what? Honestly, another cool thing was I didn't see any fights. I didn't see anybody acting a fool. I saw a lot of people getting drunk and everything, but I didn't see anybody acting like stupid, which is cool because, I don't know. I'm dumb. This is sober.
Funny.
This is sober. We had a good time sober, so imagine drunk.
I think at one point I was like, I'm glad you came with me, dude. And you're like, I was just about to ask it. I was just like, is she glad I came? Because we're chicks and we overthink shit.
Overthink it. And I was just thinking like, well, I don't know. This is our first time ever doing it sober.
Yeah. And sober. Yeah.
It was awesome. I liked it.
I'm glad we didn't cave and get a beer.
Well, with those prices.
Oh, yeah. They were like $10 and shit.
Yeah, I was like, I'd rather just have this $10 water bottle. That's all right. I don't care. Honestly, I had a good time. Godsmack they did gain a fan in me.
Fuck yeah, man. I don't go to a lot of festivals, but it's fun to go to shows with a lineup like that and you get to rate like which one was the best. Because it's never the one you expect. Like, you didn't expect Godsmack to win your heart.
I did not, but they did. And he still looks good. I will definitely be a roadie, what do you call it?
Groupie.
A groupie, a Penny Lane.
I started my period at this show. No, River City Rock Fest kicked ass, and I'm glad that San Antonio still has that fucking energy, man, because I did lose my faith when I went to Austin to see AFI. Like, the crowd just wasn't really responding or chanting along.
It's weird that you're saying the show wasn't that great, and you're in Austin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Austin's supposed to be better than San Antonio. Nope.
I don't think so.
I think San Antonio has some hardcore rock and rollers, and I hope they never lose that, so that was pretty cool.
I'm not a big rock and roller. I like every type of music, honestly. I really do. But damn, man, I really had a good time.
All right, so I guess we're going to wrap it up. But yeah, thank you for being my date to River City Rock Fest. It was special.
No problemo, man. Next time maybe I'll score, but that's all right.
Yeah, with me? Or with someone else?
Well, it was a date after all, you know what I mean?
It was a date. Yeah, it was. Did we hold hands?
We didn't hold hands.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was hoping to hold something. It's okay. I was holding something wet and wanted to be in my water bottle, but that's okay.
You're disgusting.
I'm sorry. It's been a long time. And I think I am going to start because that's usually when I'm like in the mood.
Let's go buy some dildos at the Megaplex.
Oh my God, yes.
We have a plan. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. It's DJ Mighty Iris and
Echo lyricist.
The Reverb.
Reverb, yes.
That's what Mondo calls her. Fucking DJ M3. All right. Over and out.